Mr. Mauer, they've just sworn your client in.
Okay, Judge, I am here.
All right.
Right off the bat, we're jumping into a Zoom courtroom, and if you've watched enough of these, you already know. Technical issues are basically a co-defendant at this point. Stay sharp, because even small delays can signal bigger procedural hiccups.
Judge, I'm having COVID flashbacks.
Yes. Those were the days.
Who is that guy, that murder case that I tried with Trey? The birth of the Edgar, the very first time I saw it.
Yeah. These are it is bringing flashbacks. And let me just tell you the reason. Yeah. The reason why it's taking a little bit longer is because Odyssey is freezing on our end.
Oh, Judge, you can't say anything bad about Odyssey. It's the greatest system in the world. Commissioners chose it. What could be wrong?
And on this case, counsel, is there an application?
No, Judge, it's 1244 JSAT for 81 days jail credit.
Okay. Here you go, Judge. All right, thank you. Yes, ma'am. The court is calling 2025 CR 011450 State versus Raul Salinas Jr. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Megan Galloway for the state.
Robert Mauer for defendant, Your Honor.
And are you Mr. Salinas?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, do you have any objection to the attorney appearing by Zoom?
No.
Any objection from the state?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Mauer, did you review all of the discovery with your client, and have you received all discovery in this case?
My son did, Trey. My son did. I'm standing in for Trey, but he's reviewed the discovery and they've complied.
All right, any objection to this attorney standing in?
Okay.
All right, the court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Salinas, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Counsel, do you waive the reading?
We do, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? Yeah.
No, yes. Was it in?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, as indicted, Your Honor.
Right.
This is
Mr.
one of the
Salinas,
most
did you-
critical moments in any plea hearing. The judge is making absolutely sure the defendant understands everything: charges, rights, and consequences. If this step isn't done properly, the entire plea could be challenged later. So yes, this routine part. It's actually make or break.
Mr. Salinas, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it and cite it in all the appropriate places? You're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram. That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand? If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Pause here, this
You
is
have a right
huge.
to jury-
By pleading guilty, he's giving up his right to a trial, to confront witnesses, and even to stay silent. Imagine that decision. Would you take the deal? Or risk a harsher sentence at trial?
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Salinas, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, definitely.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry into the country. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
I did.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 81 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244. There's an $800 fine and there are no applications. Did you understand that to be the plea?
I did.
Defense, is that the plea?
It is, Judge.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Did.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
I did.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Judge.
Then to the offense, as charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence.
Did our first state's one an attachment?
No objections, Judge.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in, the right to remain silent?
I do.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. The court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same.
And just like that, it's over. No dramatic trial, no witnesses, just paperwork and procedure leading straight to a guilty finding. This is how most cases actually end, not with a bang, but with a calculated deal behind the scenes.
All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, I just asked the court to follow the plea bargain the state and I worked out.
All right, the court will find you guilty as previously stated. The court will sentence you to 81 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244. Give you credit for any time served. There's an $800 fine, time in writing to run concurrent. How much time does he have in custody?
I think Norma checked at 81.
Just one moment. Let me see. Here's the cost number, if you can check. I'm gonna have the court check to see how much time there is.
All right.
Oh, it's a total of 81? All right, thank you. All right. Then the court will find that the judgment is satisfied.
Thank you,
Did you
Judge.
review the you're welcome. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because this plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. State,
Yes.
in reading the police report, I know that there was supposedly some items that were taken from Home Depot that were covered.
I think they got them back, Judge.
I don't know.
Ah,
I can't hold it. Community court, but it.
all right, thank you.
This is where the tone shifts completely. The judge steps out of pure legal mode and speaks person to person. It's a reminder that behind every case file, there's a real life heading toward either redemption or a repeat cycle.
All right, so here's the thing. Obviously, you have a drug problem. Obviously, I don't know, maybe you're stealing to support your habit. But if you continue this way, you know what's going to end up happening? You're going to either spending the rest of your life at the Bexar County Jail or somebody's jail or in prison, or either the last time you use may be the last time you use. If you need help with your drug addiction, there are many places that will do that for free. If you want me to pick up the phone and call somebody to help you, I will. Okay, all right, good luck to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Mr. Maurer. Have a
Y'all have a
good
good
one.
weekend, everybody, if I don't see you.
All right, you too.
Bye.
Anyone else ready? And then Toshi is in the waiting room. All right, Jacob Vacuna, where's his attorney?
She's right there.
Oh, but nobody's she's not ready.
Y'all were working on it? Were you working on it?
Yeah, they're not ready. Anybody who's ready, just let the clerk know you're ready and we'll take it up. Oh, and state, I know that some of you all are doing the plea paperwork and then someone else is taking the plea, so I understand when you all don't know. No. I understand when you're not aware of the plea. So don't worry, I'll just walk you guys through it. Okay, sure. All right, Mr. Toshi, we're just waiting for your client to be sworn in, then we'll take the matter up.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, they say, Vashon, there's an article. And they say that now when parents send their children off to college, you know, they said at first parents would wave goodbye, cry and leave. They're like, now parents are not leaving. They're renting apartments near the campus, sending them daily texts. So, James, I guess that's something you could do.
I caught the second half of that. I just heard apartments. I didn't.
Oh, they said that now parents are not waving their children off goodbye when they go to college, you know, helping them move on campus and then leaving. They said now parents are buying up, you know, renting apartments next to the campus and sending their children daily texts. So I don't know.
I won't do that.
And
I'll move them in proper.
you're gonna be like, bye.
I mean, yes.
And then rent an apartment next door, either apply for admission.
One of my kids is honestly telling me that she doesn't want to go to school and she just wants to live at home.
Oh, that is awesome. That's a nice gig.
I don't know about that. For her, it is, sure.
Yeah.
Not me. I don't think that's going to happen.
And at George Washington University, one professor said he had to tell a parent, excuse me, you're not allowed to sit in class next to your child. You gotta go. You're not admitted here.
No, I wouldn't do that.
And then he said, you know what she did? She's like, okay. And she sat outside the classroom and he said it went on for 4 years till they graduated.
The parent would join their kid?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
My grandson was embarrassed for me to just walk in the doctor's office with him. Would
Oh,
go
okay.
sit at the college. And I didn't go to the back with him. I just went in the front. Like I wasn't gonna go.
Jacob Rodriguez. And Mr. Toshi, are there any applications?
No, ma'am, there are not.
Court is calling 2025 CR 011960, 2025 CR 011962. I'm sorry, off the record for a moment. Is he pleading to 3 cases?
Yes.
Yes, Judge.
All right. All right, we're back on the record.
New defendant, higher stakes. This time we're not talking about a minor charge. The mention of habitual offender changes everything. That label alone can multiply sentencing dramatically. So now the pressure. Way higher.
Sorry. Court is calling 2025 CR 011960, 2025 CR 011961, 2025 CR 011962. State versus Jacob Rodriguez. Can I have parties announced for the record?
In Galway State.
James Tochi for Mr. Rodriguez, Judge.
And are you Mr. Rodriguez?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, your attorney is appearing by Zoom. Do you have any objection to your attorney appearing by Zoom?
No, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Judge.
In each cause number, the court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Rodriguez, in each cause number, did you review the true bill of indictments with your attorney? Did you understand them?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Judge.
All right, state in cause number 2025 CR 011960. It appears that you're proceeding on the indictment as presented. Is that correct?
Yes.
And in cause number 2025 CR 011961, you're proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
And in cause number 2025 CR 011962, you're proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Rodriguez, in each of the cause numbers, did you review what is entitled court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
In each cause number, you're charged with, in cause number ending in 60 and 61, you're charged with criminal mischief, $2,500 to $30,000. And cause number ending in 62, you're charged with theft of property, $2,500 to $30,000. The state is proceeding on the enhancement allegations as a habitual offender. Therefore, the range of punishments, if the court finds that true, the range of punishment in each cause number will be from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering into these pleas, you are giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter to a plea in each cause number?
Yes, I do.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Rodriguez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter into these pleas?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering into these plea bargain agreements, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
In each cause number, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. In each cause number, did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I did.
According to the plea bargain agreement, punishment,
5 years, multiple cases, and all running concurrently. That might sound heavy, but in legal terms, this could actually be a strategic win. The real story isn't just the sentence. It's what he avoided.
in each cause number is to be set at 5 years. There's a $2,000 fine, no applications. The cause numbers will run concurrently. The state will take in consideration 2025 PF 16444, 2025 CR 010597, and 2025 CC 009929. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of, in state?
Yes, Your Honor. Better.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, I did.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, ma'am.
Then in cause number 2025 CR 011960, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No conflict.
To the enhancements, how do you plead? True or not true?
Oh, true.
And cause number 2025 CR 011961, to the offense, how do you plead?
No conflict.
To the enhancements, how do you plead?
True.
And cause 2025 CR 011962, how do you plead?
No conflict.
To the enhancements, how do you plead?
True.
State any evidence to support the defendant's plea?
State offer states one in attachments in each cause.
Any objection?
No, ma'am. We reviewed those.
Mr. Rodriguez, did you review the documents entitled waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, I did.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses? The state would call in the right to remain silent.
Yes, I did.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
2 defendants, 2 outcomes, same courtroom but completely different stakes. That's the reality of the justice system. Every decision, every plea, every word can change everything.